Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. We're here with a new reaction to Mr. Vern Gosdin, our first time reaction, I should say, to Vern Gosdin. I have never heard this gentleman before. We got Chiseled in Stone here. Now, I was looking back at my Monsters, James Blunt Monsters comment section, and somebody had suggested, hey, if you like some of these songs, man, check out Vern Gosdin. They really appreciated the gentleman who made this request, really appreciated kind of my reaction to the James Blunt. I think it's probably one that they could relate to, and I don't know if you were put into some tears on that one, man, but that song was a tear jerker, dude. Definitely the most emotional I've ever been on this channel, but I couldn't help it, and I think anyone who watches that video and listens to that James Blunt song probably couldn't help it, dude. That was very sad, very emotional driven song. It was very sad. So let's go ahead and jump into Vern Gosdin, Chiseled in Stone, and let's see what's happening here, guys.
You ran crying to the bedroom, I ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven gone to hell. The words we spoke in anger just tore my world apart. And I sat there feeling sorry for myself. Then an old man sat down beside me and looked me in the eye. And he said, son, I know what you're going through. You ought to get down on your knees and thank your lucky stars that you got someone to go home to.
Yes, sir.
You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that's still living in me.
Yeah.
You don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone.
I understand this perfectly. Everything he's just said in the song so far.
So I
Lived
brought these pretty flowers, hoping you would understand. Sometimes a man is such a fool. Those golden words of wisdom from the heart of that old man showed me I ain't nothing without you. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that old man just told me. And you don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone.
Oh, I like this. That was nice. That's a nice one. I like that. You know, I've run into a lot. I'm from Texas, right? So I grew up Actually, so when I was growing up, I didn't listen to country a lot, but my sister did, and that's where I ended up gaining an appreciation and actually a liking for country music. My sister listened to it all the time, and it's not that I couldn't stand it; it's that I didn't care about it at the time. But as I more reached like my teenage years, I started appreciating country a lot more and actually listening to it. And I listened to it from time and time again growing up. Now, it isn't the genre I run to immediately, but it's one that has a lot of great artists, a lot of great songs that I do like in country. At least like 90s country is the one I'm most familiar with personally, is like 90s country. But I meet a lot of people that don't like country. I don't like country. You know, I can do anything but country. And it's like, really? What's wrong with country? I love country. So this is a good example of why I love country, man. There's usually a lot of good messages in country music, in my opinion, ones that are very relatable for the average person. You've lived it, you've been through it. It's almost like blue collar music, right? It's things that the average guy goes through. It's not something that you got to be a rock star to understand. It's stuff like that. It's just stuff that is relatable by the everyday person. You've gone through these kind of they're songs about typically situations and emotional troubles, things like that, things that I can definitely get behind. So this song, like he was saying at the very beginning, man, I think I understand it 100%. You know, I have a great woman by my side, man. I've created issues for us sometimes. We've gotten into arguments. And I can sit back and reflect and just understand how lucky I am to have a beautiful woman like that by my side, somebody I love so much. And you can realize, like, you don't want to lose that, right? And I can look at somebody like, let's say my own father, who has lost people who was really good to him, maybe through some situations, circumstances in his past or whatever, that cause you separation and loneliness, and it sucks to see. But he's kind of just giving you this story very similar. That's what I'm saying. It's like he was talking to his old man, he said, right? And I'm assuming maybe it's not his dad that's around anymore, but maybe the spirit of his father or something, saying, hey son, you don't want to go down this path, like I've been down that path, and it's lonely, like don't do that to yourself. Make up for it, correct it, and be a good man. So very, very good song in my opinion. Let me know if I'm on point, if you guys get that same vibe and understanding from this song. That's what I got. Very good song. Thank you so much for making that recommendation. My first time checking out Vern Gosdin, like I said, Chiseled and Stone. Really like this song, and I like country. Somebody asked me, hey, do you do country music on this channel? I can't say that this is probably only the second country song I have, and I wouldn't be opposed to doing country more often. But the thing is, I know a lot of like popular country, like my favorite artist country wise is George Strait, and I love so much of his music. So it's like I couldn't give you a genuine first time reaction unless it's like this stuff, like stuff I haven't ever heard before in the country realm. Thank you so much for this request though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, man. And if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if there's other songs you want me to check out, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.